Welcome in. Appreciate you guys swinging in tonight. We have Super Bowl Packers and the Gangstas of Las Vegas. And this is episode 45. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you supporting the channel. We already got one championship tonight. We're going to try to add another one. And we'll see if we can get it done. It's a Green Bay Packer team that knows how to win. We have a better record. They beat some top teams. They knocked off the Eagles to get here. And we knocked off the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's going to be interesting. Let's have a little fun with this one, huh? It's going to be good.
Hey, I have to say, I'm really excited about this matchup today. We'll now go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for our call. Guys?
We couldn't have asked for better weather in this one as we get set for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth here. This is it, the Super Bowl. The game promises to be evenly matched, pitting the best of the AFC and the best of the NFC. Chris, your thoughts on this game?
Well, if you love the game the way I do, this has to be just so exciting for you. I love the atmosphere, all the fans, even the halftime show. Everything about the Super Bowl is great.
Drilled at the 30. And we'll see how their offense has prepared for this matchup as they come onto the field for the first time.
Come on. Come on, Vince.
Out of
Vince
the I
Reggie.
formation.
That's a good start.
Huge hit. Without a doubt, he showed off his incredible speed on that play.
You know, not only the top-end speed, which is so impressive, but speed in and out of his cuts. That's the difference in a great running back. Anytime you can see a guy maintain that speed out of his cuts, that's a guy that has superstar ability.
Young doesn't like what he sees. They'll give it off here. Tackled around the 50-yard line. Bush gains around 6 yards on the run.
Let's do what we do.
Packers have a lot of standouts on defense. Here are just a few.
I know I have it really loud. I just...
Nice play fake.
There you go, Vince.
Fires it right.
Good. They took up the... They took care of the
Brought
fullback,
down
though.
at the 34-yard line. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Here's the give. He's dropped right around the 30-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
Probably went the wrong way on that. Should have snuck up the A gap. It was right there.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 31. They'll go from the I formation. Toss.
Ooh, big hit on
He
Reggie.
fights forward to about the 30. Bush Trent comes away with about 2 yards on the toss play. 3rd and 6. Ball on the 30. Young is in the gun. 4 receivers split out. Drops back. Moves up in the pocket. He rolls out to the right.
Oh, my goodness. I just saw Reggie going way downfield. Probably for 6, but Vince scrambles for the first down and the move the chains.
You can credit the offensive line all you want, but when you get it back in that 3rd down situation that's able to break
How we
off
get
a
here?
big
By
one
running
like that,
the football.
what a lift it gives your football team.
By running the football. Don't change nothing.
He fumbled it. Barnett recovered it. The ball came loose, and the defense was right there to pick it up.
We're going to use our rewind early. This might be a mistake, but I don't want to start the game like that.
Bush takes the
We
handoff.
have to get points here.
And he will lose yardage on the play.
Kind of dangerous to use
So
it
the
that quick.
halfback loses about 2 on the run.
Wow, is that a shot
They still
on
got us
that
for a
one?
loss.
But maybe more importantly, not only do you rattle the cage
They've
of
really
the running
tightened up
back
here.
a little bit, but you also come out of there with a loss.
Bush gets 3 yards on the carry. The offense facing another 3rd down here as they line up. The defense is in the nickel.
EA Sports.
He drops back.
Oh, my gosh.
Young gets sacked.
Wide
Without a
open.
doubt, that play is worth a closer look. The set down.
It should be
The
good.
kick is up.
Gangstas do get on the board
It's got the
3-0.
distance. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick is away. He's hammered at the 37. Now we'll see how the offense responds as they come onto the field for the first time. The offense will take over at the 37. The Packers line up with an offset I backfield.
Okay, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work.
Stiff arms, and the defender
I don't
still
know.
makes the tackle.
James, that's
Gain
a
of
great
3 yards,
question.
And that will bring up 2nd down.
See if you can Google why they added the rewind feature.
Pollard is the lone setback.
I wonder why it's
Receivers
in the game.
formation. Back to throw. Guns it left.
I just don't
arms,
see it.
and
I don't
he's
see how
brought
we're going to
down.
win this game.
That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great
I just
throw,
don't
but
know.
maybe even a
I think they're
better
gonna make us do
read.
year
He
4.
Understood by watching what the defense did.
Which is good. We'll
after the
we'll
snap of the
actually get
football,
free agents
exactly
now.
where to go with that ball.
They're going to want to come to us. Had a hard time getting them. And we have tons of cap space yet.
First down, looking to throw. He's there for the catch.
They do have good wide
The
receivers.
defender gets him to the ground. Pickup of 8 on the pass. Brom comes to the line under center. They'll come out in the single back formation. They give it to the tailback. He's brought down at the 37. And the halfback has nowhere to go.
Okay, gotta
Short
get a
yardage
stop
situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert.
Super Bowl time. Gotta play big. Gonna throw a quick slant.
Fakes to the back.
Yep, gone.
Makes the catch. To the 10. He's in for the score.
Well, this offense certainly off to a good start here today, and let's see if they can continue to capitalize on that early touchdown to put them up by 3.
They'll look to tack on the extra point.
It's gonna be hard.
Up and good. And here's your drive summary for that last series.
Oh, I don't want it off, Sean. I think it's great. I think it combats
Kicks it off.
what EA does sometimes. I think it's fantastic. I think they should have it in every Madden.
Drop at the 25.
They should give you 4 or 5 of
They
them.
had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. Home team go with the I formation. Scrambles. Throws it out.
So they're going to take away the
Tackle
fullback.
at
That's
the
impressive.
38. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time
allowing
about you have to establish the run. Well,
the
there
drag.
you see why. You establish the run,
Which is
and
usually
then you
what
come
teams
with the
have taken
play
away
action pass.
against us.
Just so hard to defend.
Brought down around the
So Reggie
45-yard
already has a
line.
fumble.
And that was a gain of 7. That'll bring up 2nd down.
EA added EA rewind and EA backtrack. Rewind allows you to erase a play in case you mess up. Good
They'll
find.
need about 3 yards here on 2nd down.
I think it's
Green Bay
fantastic.
brings in their nickel package. Looking to throw. Flips it out short. He's got to find a way to hold on. Robinson was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. Here's a 3rd and 3. One man backfield.
The way the maximum guy talked, I was
Bush
very
gets the
impressed.
ball left side. He's brought down around the 50-yard line. And it looks like he just barely got the first.
Yeah,
All right,
it's almost
end of the
like
first
he
quarter
knew
already. Moving
exactly
fast.
where that first down marker was and just got enough for the first down.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 7-3.
Like this.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball out. Hey, you get ready to play some D, baby. Mike 20.
Bush gets another carry.
There we go.
He's tackled at the 44-yard line. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards.
And we did receive to start the game, so keep that
Bush
in mind.
lines up as the deep back, I formation. Bush gets the carry. And they get him at the 39-yard line. Miller
Timeout.
seems to be a little shaken up on that play.
Looks like maybe we have an offensive lineman down. We do.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39. They line up in the I formation. Young hands off to the left. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line.
They get
Gain
really
of about
good
a yard.
down
That
here.
brings up 2nd down.
They are impressive.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Should we do a little
Young with 3 wide receivers.
game show after this one?
Trying to change the play. He drops back. Looks down the field. He scrambles around. On the
Yes.
run, he throws it.
Yes.
He's brought down
sir.
at the 23. Nice job by the
I don't know
quarterback to hit the
what we
tight
should
end
do,
for a
but-
decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
James, I don't really know. Who do you have?
Here's the give.
I haven't watched it as close as you
Brought
have.
down
Every time
at
I
the
watch
15.
somehow it's Michigan.
8-yard gain, and that will bring up second down.
Because I haven't paid attention to the schedule that close.
It's 2nd and 2. This is the 10th play of the
Well,
drive.
we'll see how happy I am after this, I guess.
Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone.
I could go to bed crabby.
Bush gets another carry. Tackle around the 15-yard line.
Tough.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Unreal.
And so it'll be 3rd down. Offset I formation in the backfield. Again with the
There
carry.
you go, Reggie.
He's finally dragged down, and now it will be 1st and goal.
Man, I could not run the ball to save my life the first couple of years. This is so nice.
From the 6-yard line. Home team line up in a goal line formation.
Yeah, I saw there were some upsets.
Little handoff. He's tackled at the 3. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Only a couple of yards from pay dirt. Bush lines up as the deep back, I formation. They hand it off again.
He's in. Hey!
He's in. Touchdown.
The
Boy,
first
puts his
touchdown
head down and
in
punches it
Super
in
Bowl
for a
history.
score.
And that wasn't a fullback,
Goes
ladies
to
and gentlemen.
Mr.
That was
Reggie
the
Bush,
halfback with a little power running.
the
That was
SoCal
impressive.
alum. And they regain the lead.
Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point. Point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off.
Give us a fumble.
Dropped at the 16-yard line. They were able to put together a nice drive on their last possession. They'll be looking to make it 2 in a row on this drive. Green Bay is going with the offset I backfield.
Yeah, the Big Ten alum, that's true.
He needs to get the pass off.
Oh,
Him in
Willis.
the hands, but he can't.
Come on,
hang
Pat.
Driver wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete
If you win
pass
it,
on
yeah,
the
this
play.
is done too. Yep. I really want to start
Second
some new
down,
stuff,
10
James.
yards to go. Ball on the 16.
I've been thinking about it, you know.
The
and it's like,
Packers come out with the offset I.
it's time. It's time for some different stuff, you know. Time to liven it up a little bit, have some fun with some other games.
Looking to throw. And they're coming after him.
Finally,
Not
user
much room
pick.
to throw
This
into,
time,
and
Willis
it's intercepted.
gets
He's
a hold of it,
about the 27-yard line.
and they'll take over
Well,
on
he looked
the
like he
Green
was in
Bay
the right place
28-yard
at the
line.
right time.
Unless you're the quarterback,
And now
then
the
he was in
Gangstas
wrong
can
place at the
really
wrong time.
Take control of this game.
Young hands it off.
Big play by Reggie. A field goal here
Brought
is
down
something.
at the 21.
Going
Nice
into half.
pickup of about 8 yards.
I really thought the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz
We'll do
that
them
time,
well.
but you could see the running back using his speed and quickness to get away. Good job by the back.
Young lines up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. Young with the give.
Wow, not a first down.
And they get him around the 20-yard line. 1 yard gain on the play, and that makes it 3rd down.
Volleyball, I mean, we've been wanting to do that for a
coming up
while.
on this play. Home team go with the I formation.
Oh, I love 11. I love 11, James.
Bush on the handoff. And it looks short from up here. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. Looks like they'll opt to go for it here. Looks like they'll try to get this conversion on the ground. They didn't get it. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. They line up at the 18. One-man backfield.
How was that not a first down? Really?
Little handoff. He's dropped around the 20-yard line. A couple of yards there.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time
I do have a bowling
there were
game.
no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
But I thought that might be the most boring thing I've ever played.
Back to throw. Looks for a man open. And it's caught. Brought down around the 33-yard line. And that one will go for a first.
That's a
And
game
really
changer.
top-notch
Should've took the three.
quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Drops back to pass. Goes through his read. He catches another. He's brought down at the 46-yard line.
Yeah,
You can tell these
playing
guys
a lot of
practice
defense
that
now.
play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember
next
hearing
10
stories
minutes.
about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
A minute left in the half.
Friday, 48. 48.
Drops back on first down.
Oh, I thought that was another pick.
There for the catch.
And they'll
He's
take their
dropped
second
around the
timeout right
40-yard
away.
line.
So
The
57
coverage
seconds
opened
left.
up on
Plenty
the
of
left side
time
of the field, and he took advantage.
for the
You could
Packers.
see that he was more concerned about the pressure coming from the left side. His eyes stayed focused to that side, and he was able to get the completion down the field.
Brought down about
Clock
the
will continue to
25-yard
tick.
line.
We need that.
Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the
Gosh,
offensive
darn it.
line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Gotta hold them to 3.
Rob back
Touchdown
to
would be
pass.
bad.
He's been perfect on
Yes!
this drive. They picked it off.
How is he not? I just don't. There's something
And
weird.
that one will now make 2 interceptions he's thrown in this first half.
Not exactly the way he was hoping to start this football game, but plenty of time still remains. He can get himself right back
I'm not
on
kidding.
track.
It slows down DBs when you pick it.
They line up in an I. Play action. Dumps it out left.
If we
He's
get
pushed
a
out at
field
the
goal out of this,
43-yard line. Nice pass play.
It really was in the 80s that we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
He looks to throw on first down. Passes it. Defender gets his hand on it. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Green Bay brings in the nickel here. Home team changing their play at the line. Looking for a receiver. Drops the sure pick. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into
Oh, they
a
won't.
really big
They
play.
have Braum as a starter.
Calls an audible. Scans the field. Winfield catches it. Interception. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now.
Oh, Rodgers is hurt. Oh, wow. Braum's an 80, though.
Times they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves,
He's been
whatever.
in the playoffs. I
But
know he's
they
been
are
starting in the
definitely
playoffs.
among the fastest in the NFL.
Now they'll watch him get a touchdown.
Drops back on first down. There for the reception.
Oh,
He's
phew.
tackled
All right,
around the
halftime lead,
47-yard line.
10-7. Can they hang on?
And as we head to halftime,
Andre's here,
the
it's
score
good.
is 10-7.
9 yards per play? Goodness.
Well, it's been a tight game. Neither team could seem to get any separation. Here's a few clips on how good this one has been so far.
Didn't Matt Flynn sign like a huge contract, too?
Here's the kick.
And then just did not amount to anything.
Dropped at the 29-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the
Come
time
on.
to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
They're not going to run the football on us.
Here's the halfback.
Our run defense
Cuts
is too
back, and
good.
he's dropped. The
It's our
running
pass
back gets
defense that
about
struggles.
a yard, maybe less.
Oh, that's right. It was Seattle. Yeah.
Shotgun formation.
What's Braum doing now? Is he coaching?
Drops back. Looking for an open man. Comes down with it. Makes a cut. And he will be hit and dropped. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
I love this backtrack stuff. Look at
You'll
this.
see that there was a pretty clear mismatch on this one. The offense was looking to pass.
Yeah, at all
They
5
didn't
wide
hide
receiver
their
spots.
intentions coming out with a multiple receiver set, but the defense never made the
This stuff
adjustment
I
away
love.
from their base formation. Pretty easy to see what went on with this play. The multiple wide receiver set on offense indicated a clear passing situation, but the defense opted to run out there with their base defensive formation and really didn't have much of a chance to stop that play. Looking at it again, you'll see that the
Doesn't matter,
linebackers
DBs
just don't have the speed or cover
Slow
skills
to react.
required to shut down that kind of a play.
Good
Nickel,
spot.
dime, or maybe even quarter coverage would have made a lot more sense there. I want to dig a little deeper into the play selected by both of the coaches on that one. Here's a look inside the offensive play
Look at
call.
this.
And here's the play on the defensive side of the ball. Now here's a look at the NFL success rate of this offensive call when you look at the personnel breakdown for both teams.
Pretty cool if you ask me.
1st and 10.
Purdue, yeah. I thought he was at Purdue.
The Packers line up in the shotgun. 5 wide receivers are split out.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now.
Looks to pass. Looks down the field. It's completed. He's dropped around the 45-yard line. 10-yard gain that time. 2nd down and very short coming up.
I know, Thad. Come on,
Pollard alone in the
why
backfield.
take that kind of stuff out of the game?
Blue 45! Blue 45! Scatter!
Passes. He makes another reception on the drive. Hit hard at
Makes
the
you wonder,
21-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do.
I should take that. I should clip that out of here
Over.
and make a video. It says, where is
Back
this
to
in
pass.
Madden 23?
He throws on the run. They'll get in for the touchdown.
Boy, this has just been a good football game. Offensively,
Back
that
and
was
forth.
a nice drive to take the lead back, and we are still going to have one of those tremendous finishes here.
Set down. The kick is up.
Oh, they have a chance, Andre, to make
And we'll
that
take
college
a
football
quick
game
look at the drive summary.
phenomenal. It's right there for them, like phenomenal. And if they think about it at all,
He kicks it.
don't stray too far away from what the gameplay was last time. People still play it. Like, it's super popular.
Drop at the 25.
Like one of the most
So as the
expensive
offense heads
games
back onto the field, we'll take this time to
Resale
remind you
value
that our game is brought to you by
in
EA
the history
Sports.
of video
If it's in the
games. So
game,
don't change
it's in
it.
the game.
You'd be silly.
Young comes to the line under center.
But they will.
They'll
It'll
line
be-
up in the I formation. Passes to his left.
Wow.
Tackled at the 45. That was a nice play.
Yeah, the quarterback and receiver read that one all the way and took advantage of the
Yeah,
blitz
it's
to
all
come
mud
up with a
now.
big-time play.
Mud just ruined the game.
Pushed off the left side. He fights forward
pretty
to
sad.
about the 43. Bush gains about 2 yards on the run. They line up in an I. And they'll run them again.
Wow, Reggie. 2 stiff arms by Reggie
And they
just to
get
pick
him
up a
around the
tough 4
38-yard
yards
line.
at the 38-yard line.
So that's a gain of about 5. That'll bring up 3rd down.
I did see the varsity game, yeah. The high school game that's
So
coming
it's
out.
third down now.
I didn't see
The
those
offense will
updates.
need about
Yeah.
4 yards to pick up the first.
That one I'm pretty
Home
skeptical.
team changing their play at the line.
I'm skeptical on that one.
Here's the give.
That game feels like okay.
Brought down at the 32-yard
What was the name
line. Looks like he might have
of
just gotten enough
the
to convert for the first.
I wasn't sure he had
Game
that one, but remember,
with the two
it's
dudes
not where the ball
that were going to make a
carrier
college
is.
football game.
It's where
They came out with
the
all these cool
ball is.
videos,
That time the
and
officials
they had a
marked it
Kickstarter
just across
project,
the line.
and then it never mounted anything. Whatever happened to them guys? Anyone know?
He'll be brought down behind
You know what I'm
the
talking
line of
about.
scrimmage.
I can't remember the
They
name
were
of it
not
now.
able to get much there.
And so many
SNS.
times you hear
What's up?
offensive coordinators
There was,
criticized because they don't
how are
try
you?
to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
And he
Third and
dropped
four,
him
that's
in the
good,
open
that's good.
field.
We'll go fullback side.
Nothing wrong with that pass. He goes for a good game.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they
Yes.
say the real strength of this quarterback
to
is
take
that he
three, we'll
throws
take
a
three.
very, very catchable ball.
Green Bay brings in their nickel package. They give it to the fullback.
Fourth and
Tackle
one.
at the 23-yard line. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. They're packed in tight on the line. Fullback straight ahead. He's dropped at the 13. That was a pretty nice pickup by the fullback.
Yeah, I have to admit that one surprised me, and I think it surprised the defense as well. May have even surprised the fullback that he saw that kind of a hole. Big pickup and a first down.
Bush gets the carry. Brought down around the 6-yard line. A
Dude,
7-yard
don't
run
even
for the
knock.
running back.
Don't knock Jerry Rice
6 yards
football.
away from pay dirt here.
Jerry Rice football
Single
was
back forward.
amazing.
They'll keep it on the ground again.
There it is. Back and forth, man. This is what a Super Bowl should
The
be.
running back finds the end zone again.
Consistency, that's what this guy brings to your team. It's like that old beat-up robe that you love to wear. Your wife hates it. You love it. You know it's going to keep you warm. And it's consistently just treating you right over the years. That's
Yeah,
what
so the
this
two
guy
guys
brings.
that made the college
His
football
best
game,
performance, game in
and then
game
it
out.
fizzled out. And I don't know if people ever got – there were a lot of Kickstarter guys on that. And they had like a monthly Kickstarter or whatever, right? You could be like a member. And their updates were awesome. Like they had a – oh, gosh, what group was that?
Drilled at the 22. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports.
I'm going to try to find it.
They'll set up shop at the 22-yard line. The Packers line up with 5 receivers.
You know what I'm
He
talking
drops
about.
back to pass. Strong throw to the center of the field. He's brought down at the 32-yard line.
IMV Gaming.
Everything seemed to work perfect.
IMV Gaming. I wonder what the story was on that. Wow. Moody has a
Pitch left.
video on it.
Brought down behind the line. They tried to get around the corner, but nobody was fooled.
Well, risk reward, anytime you're talking about running the halfback on a sweep, when you get out there, if you can't get that edge block, you take a chance on giving up yardage, and that's exactly what happened there.
IMV Gaming. They lost, it says they lost over $300K in donations. What?
Brom back to throw. He throws it. Catch is made.
Wow.
He's tackled at the 44-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
And so with 3 in the books, we're locked in a tight one. Our score, the home team, 17. The Packers, 14.
Wow. And then Flemro
First and 10.
Plum low
Ball
wraps.
on the 44-yard line.
Donated over
Nickelback
4
is in on
figures
this
to
play.
him. Yikes. It's not good.
Play action. He makes the catch. A lot of room to run. Gain of 8 on the pass. That'll bring up second down.
Jeez.
2 yards away here on second
We're
down.
going to focus up. We're going to lose this game.
The Packers come out with the offset eye. He gets another
Should be
carry.
stopped short. 3rd and
And
1.
he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. That'll be a pickup of about a yard, and so
Okay,
it'll
come
be
on.
3rd down.
Come on, D.
3rd and
on,
a
dude.
yard now. Ball on the 47.
Let's win a Super Bowl.
One
Gotta
man
come
in the
up big.
backfield. The defense comes up tight on the coverage.
Oh, I had
Here's the
him.
give.
I had him.
He's dropped at the 39-yard line. Chalk up a big gain and a first down for the ball carrier on that one.
Big play that time by a talented player. You can tell in those tough, clutch situations, he wants the ball in his hands.
Thanks for the 15 thumbs up.
Hands it off. And they get him at the 37. Pollard picks up 2 yards with the carry.
That was a big shot right there.
This is
You talk
getting
about
kinda
getting your bell
scary.
rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
He fakes it.
Dude, you're right
Throws
there.
on the run. Still good on the drive. To the 10. And it's a whole new ball game. The defense just seemed to fall apart on that strip.
Well, I really
Watch
think
this
they're
D-tackle.
struggling here, trying to
Turn
decide,
it up. He
do
did.
we go after the quarterback? Do we play coverage? Right now, they're not doing either one very well.
And here's the extra point.
Oh, man.
Point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary.
Hasn't been one punt.
Here's the kick. Signals for the fair catch. The offense lines up and is looking to score again after a successful trip to the end zone on their last drive. Bush gets the carry left side. Tackled at the 20-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback.
Season 4.
They'll
Maybe.
face second down and 10. Ball on the 20. Home team go with the I formation. Play action. He tries to scramble. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. It looked like he tried to drag his feet as he was going out.